Good morning. My name's Virginia Mattox, and I live here in Brasstown, and I'm going to lead Morningsong today. So good to see all of you. I'm going to start out with a little piece that, well, I'll just play it and then I'll talk about it after. Yeah. So that was a little etude written by a guy named Aaron Kime. It's called Whiskey Waltz, and he is a wonderful banjo and banjo uke and ukulele builder out in Hood River, Oregon. And it's just a fun little gentle way to warm up. He was actually here with his wife for Little Middle Folk School, which is our kids camp, teaching ukulele to some very lucky kids. So I just like to start out with that one. Speaking of handmade ukuleles, this one, so you might be able to tell I'm a ukulele evangelist here or whatever. There's this condition once you have started playing. It's called UAS, and it's incurable. It's very serious. It's called ukulele acquisition syndrome. And we've got, I think it applies to a lot of crafts and a lot of music, whatever. You just fill in whatever the first name is, acquisition syndrome after. But we have a local ukulele group that meets in my carport every week. We've got a couple of bugsters here, Brasstown Ukulele Group, and over the years that we've been meeting, our instrument count far outweighs our member count. So anyway, this one is a soprano. They're three different sizes of a kind of regularly tuned ukulele, and this is a soprano. It's sometimes called the standard size, and it's what they started out as. This is the size that originally was developed, and it grew out of a Portuguese instrument that, or from Madeira really, that arrived on a ship on the shores of Hawaii in 1879, and it was called a machette, and it was very similar to this, and the Hawaiians made some little changes, and it became a Hawaiian ukulele. And this one is really, I first started playing the ukulele, well, I started and stopped when I was very young. My mom got me one at about 8 years old. It was a rainy day in Birmingham, Alabama. You know, restless kids, whatever. Like a good mother, my mom took us to the music store and got a ukulele and taught me and my brother a couple of songs. This is one of them. It's called Jada. It's from 1918. It's just kind of a jazzy novelty song. But this ukulele was built for me by a friend who's also in the ukulele group, Jack Smoot. He's an instrument maker. He mostly makes dulcimers, but he also makes ukuleles. When my mom died about 10 years ago, we were cleaning out her house, and my dad had been a hobbyist woodworker, and there was this huge chunk of mahogany in the basement, and we thought, somebody could do something cool with this. And we said, Jack, we'll take it to Jack, and he made me an instrument out of it. My dad had been a hobbyist woodworker, and so it's very special, and so the song is a silly song, but, you know, it makes me think of my mom. So anyway, it has, you can join in on it, the chorus. Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. That's pretty much it. Jada, join in with me, jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. That's a funny little bit. Okay, now we're going to do it for real, so pump it up to 11. All right. Heard all about your raggy melody. It's everything from opera down to harmony. But I've a little song that I will sing to you. It's gonna win you through and through. There ain't much to the words, but the music is grand, and you'll be singing it to be a good band. Now you've heard of your will-o'-the-wisp, but give a little listen to this. Here it goes, Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. That's a funny little bit of melody. It's so soothing and appealing to me. It goes Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. Now everyone was singing a Hawaiian strain. Everyone seemed to have it on their brain. When Yaki Hiki Hula Doo was all the craze, why that's the one that had them dazed. The object now is for something new, something that will appeal to you. And here's a little melody that you will find will linger, linger there on your mind. It goes Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. That's a funny little bit of melody. It's so soothing and appealing to me. It goes Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. One more time. Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. All right.
Yay.
Thank you. Have you heard that one before?
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's
But
just.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said that this is soprano ukulele?
This one is. Yep.
What are the other types?
These are tenors. I don't have a concert with me today. I left those kids at the house. But this is a tenor, and it's the scale size, the measurement from here to here, and they just get a little bigger. And it's odd in a way to call the middle one the concert, but I think they continually made them a little bigger to give them a little more volume. You know, the concert one was to play out and about, you know. And then there's also a baritone, but it's tuned more like the top 4 strings of a guitar. So when I say the standard sizes, we've got soprano, concert, and tenor.
I see.
So, yeah.
And they all have 4 strings?
They all have 4 strings. There are variants. They, you know, like with anything, people make variants. My buddy Ron just got an 8-string, so that's like a 12-string guitar where things are just doubled up. So you can make all kind of Franken-ukes, and you know, some have 5 strings and they double one course, but typically 4 strings. Yeah. And I like I say, started or played a little bit when I was a little kid, and then I played guitar when I was a teenager. And I think, you know, I started in earnest with guitar, which is 6 strings, and then a little later I moved to banjo, which is 5 strings, and now I've just gotten down to the only 4 you really need, is what I think. So, just gotten rid of all those extraneous strings, you know. And there's some other variations too that are part of the reason that we all own more than one. Typically, ukulele is tuned. We call it re-entrant, where this one is a little higher, but you can also do it, you have to have a different string, where it's called linear, like a guitar. And I like them all, so we're going to get a little taster of all those today. This song is called Movin' Day. Has anybody heard Charlie Poole at all? He was a wonderful, like, old-time country blues performer from North Carolina. He played with the North Carolina Ramblers, and I don't think he wrote this song, but he's the one who made it popular, and it's just another little fun song. Landlord said this morning to me, give me your key, this place ain't free, I can't get no rent out of you, so pack up your bags and skidoo. I've been waiting for my Phil to come home, he's my little honey from the honeycomb, he'll have money cause he told me so this morning it's moving day. Moving day. Rip the carpet up off of the floor. Put on your overcoat, get out the door, because it's moving day. Pack up your things and get away. If you can't pay the rent, you gotta live out in a tent, because it's moving day. Well, Phil comes in all covered with snow. I says hello, how about some dough? Here's the landlord waiting for rent, and Phil says I ain't got a cent. But here's some chickens I brought home for stew. Take 'em, Mr. Landlord, for the rent that's due. The landlord said my chicken coop was robbed this morning. That's why it's moving day. Moving day. Rip the carpet up off of the floor. Put on your overcoat, get out the door, because it's moving day. Pack up your things and get away. If you can't pay the rent, you gotta live out in a tent, because it's moving day. Thank you. So that low G string kind of lets you get that, you know, that little, anyway. And this next song is one that I'd never heard before. I'm sure any Gillian Welch fans out there, people like her, yeah. I had never heard this song before, and I heard it at a ukulele camp that I went to in Oregon earlier this year. There was a woman teaching a songwriting class, and she played this for us on the first day when we were getting started, and it's called One Little Song, and to me it's just so perfect for the folk school, because it's all about, you know, we're engaged in these creative pursuits, and we think, where's the inspiration going to come from? You know, everybody's already done all the things. They've written all the stories. They've made all the movies, whatever. Where's the inspiration going to come from? And it's about that there's always something there for you. Okay. And it's much slower. So there's gotta be a song left to sing, 'cause everybody can't have thought of everything. One little song that ain't been sung, one little rag that ain't been wrung out completely yet. It's got a little left, one little drop of falling rain, one little chance to try again, one little bird that makes it home every now and then, one little piece of endless sky, one little taste of cherry pie, one little week in paradise, and I start thinking, there's gotta be a song left to sing, 'cause everybody can't have thought of everything. One little note that ain't been used, one little word ain't been abused 1,000 times in 1,000 rhymes. One little drop of falling rain, one little chance to try again, one little bird that makes it home every now and then, one little piece of endless sky, one little taste of cherry pie, one little week in paradise, and come back singing. There's gotta be a song left to sing, 'cause everybody can't have thought of everything. One little song that ain't been sung, one little rag that ain't been wrung out completely yet, till there's nothing left. Great song. You like that song? Have you heard that one before? I haven't ever heard it, but I much
very
it melts,
appropriate.
but it's very, yeah. So another cool thing you can do with, this is a school, so I'm hoping everybody walks away learning something from this morning's song. Another thing, has anybody heard of slack key guitar or slack key anything? Okay. It's like a way of tuning, often a guitar or ukulele, to an open tuning, meaning that all the strings are, make a chord just like that. And it's my theory that that's what Dolly Parton must do with those long, long fingernails and how she plays the guitar, because you just slide around and it's a note, so or it's a chord. But it is also a large part of Hawaiian music culture. This is a song called Kipahulu. It's a fingerstyle piece, and it's written by Carl Hoku Rasmussen. And I learned it from somebody named Jeff Peterson, and I think it refers to a place in Maui, but I wanted to try to get something in here that's got kind of a Hawaiian feel to show the range. All right. I keep uncrossing my legs, so I'll sing louder. That's a trick, right? Okay. But there's okay. Beginning to see what a wonderfully versatile instrument this is. I hope. And I teach here. I'm teaching like intro to ukulele class in February of 2027, I think. And that's a lot of fun. I have mostly become a monogamous ukulele player, and I'm pretty passionate about all the wonderful things it can do and the variety. And it'll just go with you anywhere. It's just like a little musical buddy. And I mentioned a ukulele camp in Oregon. There are, besides coming to the folk school for a week, there's all kinds of, festivals and camps and different things all around the country that are full of crazy people who all own too many ukuleles and are just there like any hobby or anything. But it's a big wide world out there. So there've been a number of ukulele revivals, and I think it's not going away at this point. Do you have ukuleles in your life at all? No, okay, not yet. You were nodding in agreement. I was thinking
Relating to other.
Yeah, other things, absolutely. I have a rule that I sometimes abide by when I'm in a class here. I try to have a 2-week cooling off period after the class before I buy any gear related to the thing to make sure I'm serious. I don't always stick to it, but I think it's a good idea. Anyway, This is a song by Warren Zevon. He's the American, or the Werewolves of London guy, but this is not a song like that. I just think he's a really great songwriter. Are you a Warren Zevon fan? Or no, okay. But I think it's just it nearly strikes me kind of like a prayer for troubled times, and I just think it's a sweet song. So, Don't Let Us Get Sick, it's called. Don't let us get sick, don't let us get old, don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice, and let us be together tonight. The sky was on fire when I walked to the mill to take up the slack in the line. I thought of my friends and the troubles they've had to keep me from thinking of mine. Don't let us get sick, don't let us get old, don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice, and let us be together tonight. Has a face and it smiles on the lake and causes the ripples in time. I'm lucky to be here with someone I like, who maketh my spirit to shine. Don't let us get sick, don't let us get old, don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice, and let us be together tonight. Make us be brave and make us play nice, and let us be together tonight. So here's a sing-along one. This is another one that I have learned relatively recently. Aaron Kime, who I mentioned, I'll swap out here, the guy who wrote that first waltz piece and is a builder out in Oregon, he several years ago made this really cool project, thought of this really cool project. He built a ukulele that he called the Wayfinder. And his idea was to send it off to different artists for a period of time to be kind of a muse to them, you know, and the hope was if they had it for 6 months or something like that, they might take it to places, the ukulele might travel the world, they might write something on it, a cool song, or, you know, it just might inspire this whole thing, and I just love that idea. So he's done that sequentially, like I say, for several years. And this song came out of that when it was in the care of Marcy Markser, who is a wonderful multi-instrumentalist from the Northern Virginia area. And it has a very easy chorus to join in. It's kind of like a call and response thing. You guys can help me out on this one. The whole thing is very easy, so please join in on all of it. But the chorus is find a little peace, and then you come back, find a little peace, and then I say, find a little peace, find a little peace, find a little peace, find a little peace along the way. That's all it is. So, and we'll just just go through it a few times. It's called Find a Little Peace Along the Way. Sister, lay your head down. Sister, lay your head down. Sister, lay your head down. Find a little peace along the way. Find a little peace. 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 Find a little peace along the way. Brother, lay your head down. Brother, lay your head down. Brother, lay your head down. Find a little peace along the way. Find a little peace. Find a little peace. Find a little peace. Find a little peace. Find a little peace along the way. Mother, lay your head down. Feel free to join. Mother, lay your head down. Mother, lay your head down. Find a little peace along the way. Find a little peace. 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 Find a little peace along the way. Father, lay your head down. Father, lay your head down. Father, lay your head down. Find a little peace along the way. Find a little peace. 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 Find a little peace along the way. Stranger, lay your head down. Stranger, lay your head down. Stranger, lay your head down. Find a little peace along the way. Find a little peace. 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 Find a little peace along the way. Thank you for joining. Well, you've been so good at singing along. We've got one more. And this is another one that I just feel like suits the folk school just real well. And I like to close with it. It's a Pete Seeger song, but it's not one that I have been really familiar with. It's called Well May the World Go. And it has a real easy chorus. Getting the right key. It's well may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well may the world go when I'm far away. That's it. And the melody. Well may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well may the world go when I'm far away. Simple. All right. Well may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well may the world go when I'm far away. Well may the skiers turn, the swimmers churn, the lovers burn. Peace may the generals learn when I'm far away. Well may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well may the world go when I'm far away. Sweet may the fiddle sound, the banjo play, the oboe down. Dancers swing round and round when I'm far away. Well may the world go, the world go, the world go. above, green below, when I'm far away. Everybody, well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. One more time. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. And well, may your world go and your day go, and come back to Brasstown soon and often. Thanks for coming to Morningsong.